To create a build relationship in Chaos Control Cloud, the first step is to create the build parent item. Because we'll physically be building this product, it needs to be a stock controlled stock item, created in exactly the same way as any other stock item. We've created a build parent item that's going to consist of two components. To set this up, we need to go to the Relationships tab in the build parent item stock record. And we then need to go into edit mode. In the drop down we can then select what type of relationship we want to create. In this case it's going to be a build, and we can then save the screen. Now we've saved the screen, we can start adding the components that make up our build, and we do this by using the Add button. This will open the stock lookup so we can select our first item with a quantity of 1, and it's now in the list. By repeating this process we can add the second component. In this case it's the extra long lead that goes with the kettle. We can now see the components that make up our build. As you can see, we have 3 available of one component and 5 available of the other, which means we have the potential to build a maximum of 3 items. We now need to set the value proportions of the items to ensure that the correct cost of sale is calculated when the item is sold. By using auto set value proportions, the system will use the individual values of the components to work out the percentage contribution they each make to the overall value of the built item. We'll first see a reminder that we need to have stock values set for the child items. The value proportion percentages have now been calculated, and as you would expect, the kettle accounts for over 90% of the total item's value. All that remains is to actually build some items. In this case we'll build 2. We can now see that the availability of the child items has decreased. If we go to the Properties tab of the build parent item, we can see we now have 2 in stock, which are the 2 we've just built. Thanks for watching.